This video is for those seekers, for those that are looking around and all the people seems to have figured it out what life is all about. Or maybe your life seems perfect from the outside, but you feel that something is just missing. In family gathering gets bombarded by questions that asking me what I'm doing with my life, and in the beginning I really felt overwhelmed by that, and at some certain point I understood that actually I was the only one that was listening to my voice. Something, a voice or a sense of discomfort, even if you suppress it, it comes back every time, and it's telling you, oh, I'm here, listen to me. That voice that tells you exactly why you're here, what's your purpose. So it's time now to listen to it, because she isn't forgetting about us. Why are we forgetting it? So let's jump into this video. Apparently everything seems perfect, or maybe not. Maybe your life is exactly how you desired. You have a job, you have security, you have a house, you have a family, and still there's something that isn't right. Or maybe your life is just the opposite. You can't find what's your purpose in this life, and you keep searching outside for the answer. So let me introduce to you the ancient science of yoga. But actually all the ancient wisdoms of the past have covered this topic. Because what yoga says is that the answers are found within. So yoga is an inward journey. It tells us that there is a part inside of us that isn't affected by external forces, by external factors, by what other people think and say and so on. It's always joyful and content. You don't have to believe me. It's just written in texts that have helped people for thousands of years. And just experience it, because if you tried, you know the answer. In my life I always get interested in these questions that are within us. Our purpose, our why we are here, like a curious kid. But with time, with staying with friends and society, you can become a bit weird by speaking about these things. 3 years ago, I was invited to a wedding in India, and it has happened really spontaneously. But the funny thing is that I was invited to a wedding from a guy that I really didn't knew. I mean, really little. We met each other at a music festival in Europe. It was really strange. I mean, flying from Europe to India, it was a big travel for me. So I had fear, but I also knew that was the right thing to do. And so I went, and there I found yoga. Yes, and there the magic happened, because I completely fell in love with this practice, and this was amazing. I just felt that this was something that I was searching for. I discovered that this was a complete science of how to live a purposeful and joyful life. So why this story? Because it was speaking to me. My voice was telling me, you have to go to India. But fear was blocking me. But when I went, I grew. And I think this is really when we are fulfilled, when we evolve in life, when we grow. Because if we stay in the same place over and over again, get stagnant and nothing happens, it's easy to get overwhelmed by a lot of things in our society. And we have a lot of opportunities and distractions into the social media world, looking outward to other people and criticism and self-judgment, and also time. Time for us is so important that we want to get more things done. We rush to one place to another. But in all these things that we do, we forget to listen. We forget where we are going. I mean, where I am right now is point A. What's point B? Because otherwise my life seems just a roller coaster. And this is really such an important thing, because we have to listen to our voice that is saying to us, hey, do that thing, because that is what I like. Traveling for me was really a big gift. It has opened my eyes on different levels, and today is really more cheaper and possible. But the point here is a misconception that you need to go somewhere to find your purpose, you know? A lot of time my father told me, India has changed you. Yeah, India has completely opened my eyes. But the answer that I found for my life are within me. You know, it's easy when you relax yourself and when you trust the process of yoga and the voice that is within you that will speak to you clearly. We are used to use the mind, our intellect, for most of our life. But this time is just about quieting down, clear the mind, so that it can come up to the surface. So if all this conversation seems too much out of the word and not very practical, I get you. So I know what you mean. I'm really a practical person, so I want to know how, in practical terms, I can reach that thing. Give me something to work on, you know. So that's true. But from another side, I've learned that at a certain point, I also need to believe in something. It doesn't have to be a religion or a god, but just the fact that my life has a deeper meaning than just surviving. So if you like movies, you can have a look at Soul from Pixar. That's a beautiful animation that explains this beautifully. So let's come to the part of inquiry. In this part, I'm going to share with you some questions that have helped me to find a clear understanding of my purpose and my life. These questions are answered with our intellect, with our conscious mind, with rationality. But it's important also to balance it with a higher intelligence, something that isn't affected by our past and emotions and so on. So I'm going to lead you into a very short meditation at the end of the video. So stay with me because it's really worth it. It's an experience that will let unfold the answer for you. You don't have to do nothing apart from relaxing and just be in the moment. So the questions are, when was the last time you felt on fire? You felt alive? You can write it down. You can also reply to them in another moment. The second question is, what's your biggest fear? What's that thing that is blocking you to do what you really want? Third question is, what legacy do you want to leave? Take all the time to reply to this. It's really important. So it's now time for the meditation. So sit comfortable on your chair, place your feet well grounded on the floor, and relax your hands on your knees, bring your shoulders back, and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths through your nostrils, please. And every time you exhale, relax a different portion of your body, starting from your facial muscles, your head, your back, your chest, and all the way down to the legs and feet. Now please let your breath be smooth and gentle. And sense now a smile. Sense a smile. You don't have to change your expression or to move your mouth. Just feel a smile. Feel your heart responding to the smile. And every cell of your body responding to the smile. Eventually, you will feel a sense of contentment and joy unfolding. Coming from within. Just relax more. There is nothing to do. Just be. You and a smile. Let go all the pain and suffering. And sense the smile growing in its intensity. Feel you are connecting to that part of you that needs no one and nothing to feel complete. Always joyful and at peace. Take 3 deep breaths again. This time when you exhale, exhale through your lips. Slowly you can reopen your eyes. Remember that this joy and contentment is always with you. You just have to connect back, align with yourself. Because when we are aligned, then we grow. Then we evolve in our life. This is really a vital process. Something that you can return when you feel uncertain and life is challenging and you have doubt. This will not change, it's always with you. Be gentle with yourself, enjoy this journey you are making, and don't take yourself too seriously. This life is really meant to be playful and to have fun also. So enjoy the journey, listen to yourself, stay true to it, and live your life from today. I am looking forward to hear from you. Let me know in the comment what you think, and we see each other in the next video. Bye.